Starting stream. Hey, fuck. Oh my god. Hey, what's up?
Restart.
No, I had like a crunch wrap. I made one myself, and it came back. I hear myself. Why do I hear?
Oh, can you hear yourself when I do that?
I hear myself. Yeah, I hear myself. I hear myself.
All right. That's just okay. You wanna watch this fucking?
Hang on. Let me make sure I
laugh?
don't hear me. Okay, we're just.
That was me. That was me. That was me getting you to hear you. That's my audio.
I don't like hearing myself, Matthew. Okay, yeah. Matthew.
Audio. I want to watch this. Five Nights. FNAF.
Why did you pick the Spanish one?
Oh, it's way better.
Hi, this is Mike. I was just calling.
Hola. Llamo para saber.
Llamo para saber.
That you offered was still available.
¿Qué nación?
The security guard. I will take anything. This place was
The Blue Mouse.
Mouse.
They shut it down years ago. The owner's just not ready to let it go yet.
Wow, dude, Matthew Lillard's not trying. Do you want to hear that? Hold on. Can you hear his delivery?
What do you want? You want like zoinks? Ooh.
Like zoinks. There's robots.
I made the robots.
Listen to this delivery. This man does not give a fuck.
They shut it down years ago. The owner's just not ready to let it go yet.
He does. He
Wow.
sounds like fucking Shaggy.
He does. That's the first thing I thought.
Oh, he's just like doesn't want to let go, dude.
Go, man. Like he's like almost doing it.
He does not give a fuck. Good work, Matthew. That's how you do it. Don't give a fuck
You
about.
did what you should, not care.
I will work and you will sleep.
I understand.
Give me your hand.
El Springtrap.
All you have to do is keep your eyes on the monitor.
Wow.
Freddy Fazbear's, where fantasy and fun come
Are you fucking drunk?
Okay.
You must be new security guard.
Can I help you, officer?
Have you met them yet?
Met who?
Okay, so that's the that's the girl from the new ones. That's Glitch Trap. I know these things. So is she gonna then also be a part of it? Are they actually shoving everything into one movie?
That's
Since
gonna be a horrible movie.
1987.
This is gonna be
Gonna be
incredibly
fun.
You
shitty.
have to open
Five
the
Nights
bag
at
of ribs.
Freddy's.
Also, I have to pause it because I'm afraid. I had to react quick.
Ignore
I
my
also-
ribs.
I also
Shit,
have
I
it like
can't open
mirrored
'em.
90 degrees, mirrored horizontally. I don't know if that would help
I'll
against.
never know. And it's in Spanish.
It's in Spanish. Put it at Freddy's.
Oh, they fixed their eyes too. If you look,
Oh, did they? They got rid of the red
They did.
eyes?
they're not red anymore. They got the kids' souls in their eyes now.
In the 80s, kids went missing. The police searched Freddy's top to bottom.
Hello?
They never found them.
No, Chelsea's a liar. What are these?
What?
Chelsea lied.
No, keep going.
What's that?
That's a lady. Oh, that? No, that's fine.
That's a Freddy.
That's fine. I'm slightly behind on the stream. You'll have to look at Glitch Trap. He has the correct eyes.
There are ghost children possessing giant robots. Thanks for the heads up.
Technically, they're animatronics.
What do they want?
What a fucking pedantic bitch. Technically, they're anime. Well, actually, animatronic. He should have slapped the shit out of her,
They want to make her like them.
and he should have been like, technically, it's because it's a slap. It's less abusive.
Tell me how to stop them.
It's too late.
Did you see the foot stomp down?
How did they thoroughly
He's-
look through the Five Nights if they didn't find the dead children inside the bodies? Is that a thorough search if you don't look through the obvious big robots?
I think they
Or
just
did I miss
actually-
something?
I think they just actually dissolved in their bodies. Wasn't it that they were killed, but then their ghosts floated? They floated to the animatronics. Look at this shitty shot. Look at this garbage special effect. You see that? You see that plastic foot stamped down?
It
on
doesn't
that
even look
thing?
heavy.
No. It don't look heavy.
It's too
Ooh.
late.
Robbie, go!
The glitch traps.
This may be really loud.
Where to? Why do I always get the weirdos?
And someone befriends. Okay, so we have Freddy befriending.
Oh shit!
We
Stop
have
playing. This is like that third time stream where I've
I
heard
didn't know.
us again.
so they have the befriending of Freddy. Right here, you see their best friends.
Which that was in the newest one, right?
Yeah. So they're there's the befriending of Freddy. Matthew Lillard doesn't give a fuck, but he's gonna be Springtrap, which is pretty great. I can't wait to see him not give a fuck in a giant
It looks
in a
like
giant rabbit outfit.
it looks like a bad fan film.
Yeah. I'm sure I think it's going to get I mean all the kids are gonna love it.
We've been all alone, stuck in our little home.
This
Your
looks super
daddy's
cheap.
7.
This looks so cheap. Very Scott Cawthon-esque looking logo. Where the rust is just a mat over top of it. You could like these bolts and shit look like garbage. The light doesn't actually light anything. It's just a mask over. Do you see how it's a mask over what's already lit? So they didn't even like animate that. That's all done in post. Garbage. No tries. No trying. Everything else looks fine. Sure people like it. I think one of the kid had a hook on his hands, which I guess makes him foxy.
Pretty sure that's just Foxy's arm.
No, that kid has a hook on his hand. What are you talking about?
Oh, that
who's
one.
that?
I thought you do.
Who's that?
You clicked on the frame of Foxy, and we're like, so.
That's Foxy.
Pues los fantasmas de los niños están. Es los robots.
Nine
Gigantes.
niños.
Unless that's the bullies. Maybe it's a flashback and that's the bully.
No, this is Foxy. This is Foxy right here. This is who you're afraid of.
No,
It's
no.
fucking Velma kid.
He's the kid's brother that bullied him. I think wore a foxy mask. Did he not? I think this is also the one kid getting bullied before
Chelsea.
he gets stuffed.
No,
into the suit.
those are all those kids are the robots. They showed the whole movie here. They show a bunch of kids. there's Matthew Lillard again on the floor. Oh yeah,
You
it's this girl.
said- You said the reception of this was positive?
Of course it is.
Look at the comments, dog. It's just nonstop, like people wigging out.
Oh, this
Well-
is all in Spanish.
Oh. Well, I'm sure they're wigging out too, but
Yeah,
in Spanish. There was a lot of like
they're going loco. over
they're
it.
seeing their childhood now for the first time on the big screen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're freaking out.
Yeah, there's Five Nights at Freddy's. What do you think, Alex?
Oh, it looks like shit.
Cool. I agree. I mean, it looks like a C tier horror movie.
Drawing on the deck in this time.
There's plenty of those out there.
Shirley's got her work.
Let's fight Titan, dude.
Not all of them, though.
Or I'm gonna watch you fight Titan, dude.
No promises. Let's look at the hunt board, actually. Anything cool? That's kind of lame. That's kind of lame.
I mean, yeah, you fought a bunch of those already. What's the one that's just words?
A pool of opalescent ooze that has been sighted in the moors and meadows of the region. While it resembles naught but a puddle of strange sludge from a distance, any man or beast that draws too close is met with masses of slimy hands that drag their prey into a gaping, grinning maw. Is this what we want for our children?
That seems cool. Why don't they just show an image of it?
Is it supposed to be a surprise? I have to go to Hawk's Cry Cliff, Rosaria.
So it says sounds like a marble. Marble?
What does he know?
But slime?
You missed us watching the FNAF trailer. See.
We could do that to
See.
kind of settle in. We can
Oh, I
do
know
this
what it
little
is.
quest.
Yeah, go for it.
Do you remember you fought in the lava area? You fought a. It looked like a muck or a grimer, but with little sticky hands coming out of it.
Yeah,
That's
but
probably what it is.
I don't want that to be the answer, because
I
that's
think that's what it is.
it's pretty whelming.
What if it's like a really big one of those? That's pretty cool, right?
That'd be cool. I would fix it. Hawk's Cry Cliff. Ba ba ba.
Are you excited for the average person to see the story of FNAF and think it's garbage and just crush the minds of FNAF children across the world? Like some critic just coming in and being like, "Yeah, that was dumb." And people are there's people out here that are like obsessed with this, like having like some like a Roger Ebert type just call it dog shit and then watch them all melt. It's gonna be good. That's what I'm excited for.
Time to fight.
Oh,
Like
how
when
do
the
we...
Marvel movie came out and people were like, "This has no story," and then everyone fucking lost their minds.
Well, they're gonna try to explain lore that was never even in the movie to explain why the movie isn't bad.
You don't understand. If you saw fucking if you saw America Chico or America Chica, Liberty Chica, you'd understand. And the Biddy Bab. If you saw the Biddy Babs, you know it's a good movie. The Biddy Bab.
The Biddy
Oh, you
Bab?
got Titan. You got Titan movies.
How do I like... Oh, okay. Who do we get rid of?
That's This is the strategy part. What do you do?
I like the breaker arm. And the counter. Rama does so much damage.
Titan lets you block, but Garuda lets you pull them down when they're halfway.
Bye-bye, Phoenix.
Damn, that means no ignition move and no. Oh, it sucks. They make you choose.
I'll just have to use the stinger.
Stupid strategy.
Alright, let's see if there's a good move.
One of you, eh?
Okay, that's a pretty good move.
Considering how many hits it took him otherwise, that's a pretty good move.
Come on.
Watch me be the next Citizen Kane. There's no chance after seeing what I saw. There's no chance. It's gonna be probably a 6 out of 10. It's gonna be
Where-
nothing particularly
oh,
wrong
fuck.
with it, but nothing good about it.
Where am I supposed to look here?
Is it made by Blumhouse? Who made it?
It's Blumhouse.
Oh no, there's a good chance it might be really bad.
Oh, it might go even lower.
It's probably not over here.
Dude, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for fucking.
A fucking
Ready to
FNAF
go?
lumpkin all over the floor? Is
Yeah.
that what you're waiting on?
It's exciting, and we ready.
Has
Get ready for death threats because they thought the FNAF movie was kind of okay. For me, like death threats from fucking edgy FNAF kids. Well, I guess they're all in their 20s now.
Isn't that just gross?
It's not even a young adult, it's just an adult.
It's a regular adult sending death threats because he didn't like. Someone didn't understand the lore enough to truly get this movie. Yeah,
They never seen
solid.
all the
It's gonna be
Markiplier
awesome.
videos. They haven't lived the Markiplier experience.
Dude, when I watched that video and that one kid was like, it was a FNAF lore video, and this one kid just started quoting the Markiplier Let's Play. Like it's this like, ew, ew.
I told
The
you.
Prince of Flan.
Like he started like quoting it like it was this like legendary doctrine that must be quoted. Like it's this
Like it was.
this amazing moment, and not just Markiplier.
It's like it's a missing piece of the Bible that
Yeah.
someone found.
The Book of Mark and his FNAF playthrough. And like it's not like he said anything important. He's just like, oh, I found this game and I wanted to try it. And the kid's like quoting that. It's so wild.
Fuck. Guys, he's a little strong.
You don't lie. He's 10 levels higher than you. This is supposed to be the ease in. Hit him with electric.
Porter just said you aren't hurting it.
Get electrified.
Okay, it's not like I thought maybe because Titan's all physical. That might not be a thing in this game.
Fine hand. Let's roll ready.
Potions are cheap.
I could just get good.
You can. It's what you can do with action RPGs. But just not get hit. And you can block now. I don't know what happened. Did you know how damage?
If you do a well-timed block, you get a sick counter.
Deep rocking blocks. I don't know what that means.
That means I did probably like 2 precision counters.
Song reference? Okay. Ah yes, Fat Boy Slim. Always in the front of my mind. Untouchable! Dude, you just rake it in the trophies.
Oh fuck, no!
Oh, fuck the big hands! This is supposed to Rayman monster design in the middle of Final Fantasy. Such a clan.
Oh fuck.
Big hand, dude, get the fuck back! Imagine the ultimate fight.
Nice try.
It's so stupid.
It's so goofy.
he has Thing Saga.
I don't like its hands. They just look like them gummy hands that you could slap into a wall and it would stick. Like the sticky hands.
Oh shit, now it's down to the wire. Really concentrate.
Oh shit, he's out of potions still.
Holy fuck! The fist!
Too slow. Maruda! Soil and stone. Yeah, nice try.
Ah, shit, I'm getting a call! Can't talk now, I'm fighting a slime! Fucking...
Oh!
Durga wrote something in chat. Right now you should look.
That's not gonna work on Alex.
Don't want to ignore chat. Look at this guy's moves.
Oh, fuck, I don't know how to dodge this. Oh, just go to
It was easy.
When he does everything.
Get him, Torgal. Oh, you got bodied.
No! Get back in there, dude. You can do it.
Yeah, I got this. Dude, if I didn't get a phone call, fucking distractions, man. Alright. I'm getting booze out for a victory swig. Pre-victory swig.
Yeah.
That was so fun. Titan's rad.
Titan looks cool.
He's like the fist weapons from the first Devil May Cry.
That charge, after you staggered them, looked really satisfying. That charge punch.
Yeah, that's that good shit.
Yeah.
Whee!
I'm glad Final Fantasy made the best Kingdom Hearts.
It's true.
Made Kingdom Hearts that I wouldn't be 100% embarrassed about talking about. Just a wee
You still have
bit.
to call it. You still have to say the words Final Fantasy.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Safe. There's no turning back.
It's better than saying Crystal Chronicles. Fuck!
Yeah.
So I forgot we have the #1 Crystal Chronicles supporter.
That game has one of the most dark twists I've ever seen in a video game. I'm not lying, right, Chelsea?
No, you're not. I played it again recently because I actually never beat it. This time I beat it.
So she is the #1 Crystal Chronicles fan.
Ba 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 ba.
You spend the whole game making journal entries and memories, and then the creature at the end steals your memories and tries to use them against you. And it dissolves your family members and stuff in front of you.
Dude, I like that it's basically the Italian fuck you after you block. He just puts the fucking Titan hand up.
Wow.
Don't get sloppy.
I hit the wrong button immediately when you said that.
You'll have to take a second pre-victory swig if you lose.
Yeah, that shit's cool.
Fighting him.
I feel like they should have introduced the Titan hand earlier. I feel like having the ability to block is like a game changer. But it's like halfway through the game they gave you the ability.
Oh, I just remembered you couldn't beat those.
What?
Because the fast thing.
Oh, it's past 7.
Yeah.
Shit.
I did the same thing. I just now looked.
Oh, there we go. It's till next time.
Come on.
Going down 2 potions. It's fine. Just don't panic. Don't fear the magic flame. No enemy can handle the circle strafe. Oh.
Nice try.
Dude, this thing has like 1,000 attacks. It's awesome.
That's why he's the prince. Wait till you see the flying king.
Nice try.
Ha. Fuck, he dodged.
This song is so cool. I love it.
Oh, it's over.
Don't forget,
You were nailing that one.
Portal can heal you too.
He can't heal much. He can only heal what's like already there.
Yeah.
Detroit punch.
Nice try. Nice try.
Fucking well, I was badly. Whatever, I didn't get hit.
Yeah. Fuck yeah! It's so
Oh.
good. That was insane.
And that was just a stupid slime. Okay.
You leveled up twice. Holy shit.
Well, that's dead now.
Oh boy, easy.
That was awesome. Dude, imagine Omega Weapon.
Whatever it was.
No. That'd be so cool.
Dude, you leveled up twice from the Flan Prince.
He's the Prince of Flan. He's worth it.
Easy. I gotta figure out how to add emoticons to YouTube. When I'm done with freelance, I'll look into this. I'll look into how to add these.
To their old tricks again.
Not all of the nobles made it out of
Alright, Otto, what are we doing?
Otto, is now a good time? It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing? Oh, she's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs. Good. Any word on Kupka's movements? Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and their other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time. All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still
Is
busy
Joshua?
saving the world.
Who the fuck is this?
I don't know.
Mid.
Rude to call her that. I think she's pretty, Clive. Damn.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria, all the canvass in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win. How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to.
Her name's
Please, surely
Samantha.
try.
What would mid even stand for?
While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time
Glad you asked. Mididol,
Oh.
student of engineering at University of Canberra. She is well versed in the secrets of modern and fallen technology as any scholar in the Twins, and means to put that knowledge to use in service of the Hideaway.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while.
Who is
Sure you have it
this?
buried in a dusty
How did she
old
just
toe?
show up?
Is she like a main character all of a sudden?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my
Wait, who the fuck
thoughts.
is that?
Vivian's been here.
Oh, she
She's
has?
yeah, she's the cutscenes that show the map.
Yeah, she's been here for a while.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Yeah,
there's
David
only
Nisha.
one other gray lady,
Well,
and she's
Clive, you heard the
gray-haired
professor?
lady, and she sells you stuff.
So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like. Oi, Otto, you got my gill.
I don't know, wizard.
What are you on about? My
My
fee for bringing Mid
Maybe
across.
hours.
She said you were paying.
You're not getting more ramen, are you? What are you doing? Okay, cooking dinner.
What you cooking?
A story, was it?
We're cooking.
I wonder what Mid's plotting.
I wanted to find. I don't remember where he is. The book nerd.
Tomes?
The Tomes. I wanted to see if he would tell you what's going on with the dog. This is Tarja.
Visiting hours are over, your lordship.
Just wanted to say hi. So mean.
This song's good too. Shit. I think I've said this every stream that you've at least been here. Which maybe 3 streams. I feel like we've done this. Is this the 5th stream of
Probably
this?
the 5th. This
His
is one of the
fifth.
few games that held up for like 5 streams.
The whole thing.
That's very rare.
It's just a good game.
Yeah, see, new games sometimes, man. Sometimes new games are the best games of all time.
Yeah, if you told me a modern Final Fantasy was gonna be Game of the Year,
Yeah,
I would have said, well, yeah, the last one was too.
yeah, I like the real remake.
I'm sorry, the last 2 were too.
Well, this one won't. It'll be
15's good.
It won't be
Don't you
this
wild,
one.
Dorgo, because some YouTuber told you that it's bad.
Some fucking
White as a
British
sheet.
accent asshole said it's mediocre.
it's
It's
good.
plenty-oker.
It's good enough for me.
I think
Tom's.
Zelda's gonna win this time.
Tom says he's looking for
Me
Again.
dog. Yeah, probably.
I know.
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive? I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
What's happening?
What's going on? Is this a whole? There's a whole menu.
This
It's charming. What is this?
you will find most interesting.
Are you leveling up Tomes?
Holy shit! Yeah.
Oh, he's giving you more
More lore.
stuff.
Oh, and like bosses and stuff?
Oh my god! And these all go to. If these are all related. So we can describe those ethereal entities that can be conjured up by dominance. So you go to Chiradas, which were summoned by Benedicta, and you can learn about Benedicta, and then people
pretty
relevant
nice.
to Benedicta's life.
Odin? That's probably a big
He's
one.
the guy. He's the guy that probably sent the head in the box.
Evil Noctis.
Yes.
I don't know if
Golly.
Frankie's made a video for me in the collective opinion of this game. yet.
Dude, he made a real stinker of a video. It was like his E3 2023 video. Shit was garbage.
It's because our opinions are so fucking high quality and top notch that everything else feels like second rate gutter
What
trash.
subject shall we consider today?
Holy shit. Torgal. Clive's faithful friend, who was fiercely protective of him and his allies. When Jill came close to death in the courtyard of Rosalith's castle, something awoke within him, transforming Torgal into something akin to an icon. I guess he doesn't know either.
Does he talk about how Sid shipped Benedict's uncapitated head to Titan with a mouthful of nuts? He'd have to remove his own nuts to do that. He'd have to decapitate his own nuts. He wouldn't do it. He'd put someone else's nuts in her mouth, maybe.
I'm conflicted on the Pikmin game that's coming out.
Don't be. It's bad.
Well,
It's very simple.
every single Pikmin looks mad boring on
But
video.
apparently they're fun and stressful.
But when you play them, they are kind of cool.
Yeah, but
It looks mad boring though.
I never got over that first part.
But they're fun. You just gotta pay $70 and then it's fun for a bit.
I'm
The first
good.
one's on Switch now.
They're charging $50 for both of them as a bundle, and $50 is a lot for
10-year-old
two
game.
fucking old Pikmin games.
Come on,
Yeah, especially because they're Pikmin games. Well, that's pretty embarrassing.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
Hi, Mid. What you need?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering, told me everything he knew about it, then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me.
Oh
That
no.
one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school.
Is Mid the
I've
new
studied
Sid?
enough.
Is she gonna
It's
make
time
the
I put
airship?
that to work. I know that I
Probably.
can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Is she
Well,
related
well,
to
well.
Sid? Is Mid
You're
related to
sick at
Sid?
sea.
Is it Sid's daughter?
Is Mid Sid's daughter?
Oh shit! Look at the last names.
Oh, fuck.
Daughter of Sid. Oh shit.
Oh, there it is.
All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
Man.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Now you have to put
Who
up with
else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Mid, I just want you to know that when your father died, he didn't even bring up your name.
Yeah.
Where's the
I didn't
stars?
know you existed.
Materials and tools.
Yeah.
That means Karen and Blackthorn.
He touched my chest. Just
Yeah, he trusted the future in me.
He also tied you up naked.
yeah. Yeah. This is
Yeah,
weird.
Another good guy act.
He didn't
from
need to
Sid
strip
Hopwood.
him.
I don't know. How much of Berserk is in this? Because that happens in Berserk when they go save Griffith.
Griffiths is way more fucked up.
I know, but he was still tied up in the nude, I think.
Karen, I'm doing
Wondering where you
downtime
got
stuff.
to.
What you up to?
It's back from Canva.
Smoking.
Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the
Is it a missed
stores.
opportunity in
Asking
15
buy
to
us
not call her
materials.
Sydney?
Here's the list.
Instead, they call her Cindy? Which feels kind of
Uh,
dumb.
Yeah, it's right there. Maybe they don't even know about the name.
Think you can find everything on there?
The Japanese fucked it up.
They're slow.
They didn't know.
Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent.
You're a traitor?
As for payment,
Off with your head.
It's paid. 100 times over by what that girl's
Toss her
done
in the
for
drink.
us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
Ooh, she invented the coffee filter. So fucking
I'll
cool.
send the stuff onto Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
It's like Sharon, but with a C.
What's Goons want? What's he talking about?
Hey, Goons.
I can't wait to see what Mid's going to build us this time.
I like Goons.
I can't wait to see
He
what
was really
Mid's
excited.
gonna build us this time.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you from Mid. She requires certain tools.
Here you go.
Are you gonna have to gather stuff for
Do you think you
Mid's
can make them?
laboratory?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An
Sticks,
airship?
maybe?
Why do they have a screen for you to
We'll see
hand
what I
stuff
can do.
over? If it's only
Till I
ever
bring them
been
over
one
when I'm
item
done.
that you just okay.
Because FF14 has it,
Thanks.
and it's the
Mid's,
same
no doubt.
dudes. So they probably just think they had to.
Maybe it's a way to let you know what
I just
items
leave
you're
the
gonna be
carpenter.
handing over.
Okay.
Let's see if
Like this
Bardolph's
is what she
available.
gave you.
Yeah,
so
here's
this is
a
what you're
reminder
handing
of
over.
the item you're handing
Okay.
over.
That makes sense.
It's all right. Sid has nothing.
You reaching for something back there?
Me?
Your chair's squeaking.
No, I'm getting super relaxed.
Okay.
It's downtime.
Yeah, we just cut off Titan's hands,
Keep us going.
hoping that they'd understand.
How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph.
How do?
Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch 'em, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's
fast
right.
travel time.
And he is a friend of the cause.
What an adventure you're
I'll
going
ask
on.
Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Well, I mean, last time we saw Martha's Rest, it was
Fucked up.
real fucked. At least it's fast travel.
And it's like 5-second load times. Which is nice.
If I remembered who Bernard was, this payoff would be great. But I don't remember what he looks like.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Downtime.
Home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
So canonically, he just ran all day to go talk to this guy, and then he's gonna get this guy, and then they're both gonna run all day back to the hideout.
This might be I mean, this is a huge distance. If this is the whole world,
Yeah. This is like if I ran to Tennessee to go talk to a guy and then jogged all the way back.
yeah, I would not say it's very convenient for Clive to have to do this. But Jill's sick. We're forced to rest, so we got nothing. Besides probably like an angry Titan that has Stubbs right now healing up.
He's probably growing him back with his Titan powers. Should have got him while you had the chance, Clive.
That part of the song sounds like a Kingdom Hearts song. Like right when it starts up every time.
Oh, the dun, 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 dun. That one?
Blum, 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 blum. Yeah. I don't gotta fight you guys. I'm level 30. Up yours. Run, Clive, run. Oh yeah, I have a chocobo. I'm stupid. Bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Hi. Fightin, the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
We're running to
You
Tennessee.
do, Bernard.
Let's go.
Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you know?
I am liking the downtime more and more. It is pretty chill. It is a nice little breather, even if it is like...
It's because the uptime's so intense.
Building a workshop, you say?
Yeah.
That beats stacking boards to bridges.
Also, the
sure
lack
enough.
of load times
And
really helps.
if
this stuff
Martha didn't mind me
not be
being
that
gone
bad.
a while,
Imagine if
then
you had to
maybe
wait like a
why?
minute and a half
You just tell me where you want.
to fast travel.
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
I
Or if like traveling took a lot longer, and it was just I had to
Before we go?
open world sprint
Of
to a
course.
place.
Oh, if it was, oh yeah.
That would probably
If you had
hurt.
to drive the
in-
regalia.
That would probably hurt in like 14
Well,
for
that
those
there is
quests.
Cressida, where I grew up.
It's also way more
Ain't
of
much
these
left
types
of
of
it now,
things.
That my parents
But I am
raised.
interested again.
But
I
I
am,
came
I
up here
kinda
hoping to
wanna-
visit.
This game has
I even
inspired
patched
me.
up the bridge to get
I want
across.
to play more Final
Only
Fantasy.
to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and
Is the
bogles,
blight
isn't you?
basically a miasma again?
Any chance
Are
you
they
could,
doing a miasma?
It's the least I can do.
Yeah, but it's like
Chelsea, it's a
Stuck in the
Final
mud at the
Fantasy.
bottom.
You gotta have something that's gonna destroy the world.
something's
That's-
gotta suck.
At least they didn't call it a miasma this time.
Listen, every Final Fantasy has to have something that's gonna destroy the world.
Mine
Otherwise,
had the mist, which was the miasma.
I had Crystal Chronicles actually had it was called a miasma.
Yeah, that was taken from 9 when it was mist.
I don't think 10 had it. It just had sin.
It had an awful thing. It had a,
I mean,
It
yeah.
had a deadly space
It
weapon.
wasn't like a mist.
7
No,
has a
miasma.
meteor, and the sucking up Mako.
You need a threat. It's a video game.
Yeah,
You
they have to
can
have a
kinda
big.
overbearing.
You gotta save the world.
You gotta be something out there that your character you gotta want to fix.
Yeah, that's fine.
Come on.
You know, he,
Good job, Torgo.
He called in like reinforcements.
Oh my god, I love Titan's moves.
the big punch is cool. Level that up again if you can. Who's this guy wandering in? Does he want to get his ass beat? This director is the Vagrant Story director, right? What's his development with this guy?
This guy's Yoshi P.
Can you look that up on the internet without getting anything weird?
I don't know. Should look up Yoshi P. Yoshira Takai.
Where did he come from?
It's probably a pseudonym or something, like Suda. The Last Remnant.
Oh, he did that one too?
Yeah.
Last Remnant had a cool battle system.
You got a special thanks in Dragon Quest Builders too.
That's pretty cool.
He worked on Legend of Mana,
That should do it.
the Bouncer, which is apparently not that great.
You made short work of that lot.
Last Remnant was a weird. That
Thank
one's
you,
a weird
son.
one. He's
Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
That
How
was
long
my
is it
first
since the village
game
was
like
abandoned?
this, where there's like a difficulty spike for no reason.
Well, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm
Nice
done
to
saying
do
a
right,
prayer for those that
Bernard.
raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll
He's,
meet you
he's
there.
getting waves in the moment. Oh man.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back.
You did it. Time to fight Titan. Let's go.
What's about? Oh.
Speak with Mid. All right. Now he just jogs back from a different state.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
I'm so tired, Mid. I ran so far. I had to drive to fucking North Carolina in order to get a carpenter.
Just to get a single carpenter.
Do they have toilets
Shouldn't you
here?
be getting some rest?
They just shit into the water. below.
Bidets, maybe?
All right, Clive.
That's
You
what
all done
Gav's
then?
here for.
I am. I've placed your various orders,
Man's
and a
gotta eat.
carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way
Nom,
from
nom,
office
nom, nom.
rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Ugh. The accent.
Chelsea hates women.
I hate accents.
She hates British. Just you watch.
It's just not a. It's
Just
not
you watch.
sexy. It's
That's
not
my
a
good deed for
sexy
the day
accent.
done.
Really?
See how
British?
Jill's faring.
No, it's not.
I thought people thought British was cool.
She puts
It's
them
only
all.
because they think Johnny Depp is British.
Ah, Clive.
Talia,
Oh my governor.
how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course.
Now some of these
Take
are
good care
fine
of her,
because
won't you?
they're barely
do my
trying.
best.
AKA
Oh,
Clive is
Gav was
fine.
looking for
Clive
you.
is fine.
He said he had something to show
Because
you.
he's
at the
handsome
shelves.
British. He's
The
not a
shelves.
bloke.
Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
Clive just whispers too much though.
Talks like The Witcher.
He just whispers to himself.
Wins Cliven. Clive's just a British dude in real life.
What's everyone whispering about?
See? Even Ronan's worried. What's everyone whispering about?
I like when they're in the middle of battle and Clive whisper talks to the other person who's also fighting. And everyone hears each other perfectly fine.
I kind of want to talk to the bard, but I know he's going to sing me a song.
It's immediate. He immediately started.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about
Carolina.
Torgal. Where did you get him? Like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a
Torgal
snowfield
also
when they heard
British?
his cries, and seeing no
If
sign of
he
his
could
pack,
speak,
they
he
took
probably
him in.
would be.
Bark, isn't it?
What do you reckon, Tones?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf.
Yeah, I gathered he wasn't like a regular dog when he turned into a fucking sick action figure.
A Super Saiyan?
And he's 40 years
to a
old.
frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly,
What did
but
the
I
annals
have
state?
reason to believe this queen
More about your
was
annals.
a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories.
Explain why Jill had her.
One
I had Torgal.
awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my
Why is
hound,
that the part that's far-fetched? Yeah.
Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf. It had
Does
only to be
Torgal
unlocked.
know? Does he know
Get
about
you,
this? Is he
Torgal.
listening?
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And
Work,
regarding
isn't it?
your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
What?
I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here.
What?
I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Wait, go back.
No.
What does that mean?
I want to go back. Here's
This
the
is dog
appetite.
eating his nuts.
Here's the appetite of a behemoth.
What is he doing? Dude, that came out of left field big
Tom,
time.
What the fuck, dude?
Clive's just smiling. Like they knew how stupid what that sounded
It
like.
had to, the way that was delivered.
He could have said gruel or like any other food.
His annals.
It's buried in
But we
his
couldn't have done
hand.
it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
You think she sits on her own hair?
When she sits on like a toilet.
Now
Would
that
she
that's
shit on her
settled,
own hair?
Hold-
I
she
wonder
has
if
to hold
Vivian's
her
made
hair.
any progress tracking down Kupka.
It's long.
She just sits a wipe.
Dude, that shit. I gotta wipe the tears. Him dog being that guy's nuts caught me off. Oh god, so much.
It's such a weird thing.
Dude, the downtime's awesome.
I giggled like a peekaboo baby. Like when he said that.
Helps. I think it's because he's like an old dude saying it. It's just funny.
I might
How goes the hunt for
I might
Kupka?
have to get it.
Largely in circles. We have myriad
That's
sightings
easier for
of
me
strange
now to
soldiers
just
in
fucking
unexpected
Clip it straight from the
places,
stream.
but nothing
to
definitive
download
as
it
yet.
even. I just fucking
If
rip
only
it.
we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalind.
These aren't side quests, Dorgo. These are
Well,
main quests.
Keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Not too long. We want to fight Titan.
I would stand and watch though the whole time.
Fucking, is this Evangelion, dude?
What? Here.
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute?
What's up, Otto?
We, have a guest.
A guest?
Does he have hands? This is important. If he doesn't, don't let him in.
Don't let him in. If he's knocking with his foot, don't let him in the door.
For your trouble. It was a pleasure.
Oh, is his uncle?
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and
Oh, is that how
the
you
ovens
pronounce
for your
that?
favorite uncle is here!
What?
Byron.
What were you saying?
I saw that name before, but I thought it was Brian.
Raymond. It's Raymond all over again.
It can't be. It can't be Brian. Because the
From a-
Y's
from a-
first.
From a glance, that's what I thought.
Ah, it's just the dyslexia thing. It's all good.
They're compensating here.
Wow.
This tall tower.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we
She's
must
got an
insist
unhealthy
on
like attachment to her new
reparations.
son.
The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmex empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty.
He's got a dragoon toy.
Nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
That's kind of funny. They just suck up to her quick and give
Her kid.
give her some blessings.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send
He's
for him, he would not arrive
armless.
in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
I want to see it too.
Yeah, I want to see it. That guy's it's a base
And
opinion.
what of
It's
your
a base
subjects,
take.
Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
Why is Bahamut got to be a weenie bitch?
There will be losses. It is
I know, what a
true.
dweeb. You get the coolest
For every
summon and this is what you
citizen
look
who
like?
falls,
Yeah.
another can be bred.
Some fucking twink.
For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Is that your lunch? It's a bad lunch.
That's his Sharpie that he sniffs. Gives him a high.
Oh, it's so wrong, but it's so right to smell the Sharpie. A flower for the twink bitch.
It'll look good on your weak femboy chest. Right there.
Now everyone will know you're a big pussy. Go, Bahamut. Fly like the pussy you are.
Yeah.
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
Sniff the flower, boy.
Are you sniveling again, Bahamut? You got to cry again.
I hope we get a good look at this
That is
big ass
your wish,
painting behind him. It looks rad.
Radiance. I shall depart at once.
Ah, you'd be gone by now if that were true, Bahamut, little bitch boy.
Dude, this lady, she pisses me off every time the camera turns to her.
She's such a good person to hate.
Yeah, she's an excellent villain.
May
good
grief
shot.
forgive you.
Chancellor, did he talk shit when he left? I think he talked shit when he left.
Do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
And to think I gave him my favorite flower.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Does this kid not have a chair of his own? And it's so weird that she's just like.
Oh, Mom, my
petting
knees
him.
hurt.
Like a cat.
My
he
knees
looks
hurt,
bored.
Mama. Let me sit.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Sprint to Byron.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Byron.
Uncle Byron seems very carefree. I suspect he may die.
No one's died in a while. Like no major characters.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith.
No main
Which is why I
characters,
came,
Sorgo.
to learn the
Important
full
ones.
truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you.
Aye and aye.
Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
I think you have more of that in your pocket right
I
now.
have like 40,000.
Yeah.
And
Just gotta
I'm
fight some
afraid that is all
pudding.
I know.
Some evil pudding in the fields, and you get a lot of money for
He
it.
basically handed me like 3/4 and said, "Don't spend it all at once."
Intriguing.
Thanks, Uncle.
That was a
Forgive me
horrible
for not
expression.
being
Oh, I'm
able to
sorry.
tell you more.
They did spend millions of
I
dollars
hadn't
on
the faintest
everything.
idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think With this news of
Yes.
the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements,
At least it's all voiced.
The puzzle has fallen into place.
That's pretty cool.
Come here and I'll show you.
And they say a lot too. It's not like FF10 where everyone says noticeably less throughout the game.
It is known that
Ooh,
Kupka's
I
forces
fucking love
entered this
maps.
area via its unguarded coast.
The ones, the
Listen
paper
here,
kind.
The same be said of your visitors from Waloed. Certainly, her
I've
Royal
got to hand it
Navy
to you,
is
47.
famed for the efficiency with
The
which
way
it
you
does her
handled
knights
Kupka was
from one
no small feat.
battlefield to the next. And in the Ein Heya, or Black Galleon,
Did you know Ein Heya is actually a sad song?
It's actually
every
sad
bit
country.
as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting
Hey, I saw a
flagship for
video
land
that talked about how Hey I was
her
actually a
naval
sad
presence
song.
being crucial to her ambitions
300k
beyond Ash.
views. That could have been me, Alex.
It seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed
Yeah,
enter
man.
Rosaria from
Missed
the
out.
sea.
You kept telling it to the same two people that I already knew.
Had
Yeah,
you a vested
fucked up.
interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But
I'll
would
also
that
make
not
my video
entail
on
an
why
arduous voyage around the southern
Goldfinger
Cape?
Superman is the most important
Let
song
us say that the
of your
Royalists
30s.
did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves,
Not yawn.
his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Why our life? Why not your own?
She's over here conspiracying again.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck
Wait,
would have it,
fucking
I had
uncle
intended
partner?
to journey Canberward on business.
Does he have
after
special?
visiting
Is
you
he a
here.
magic or spells? or
He's Ultima Weapon.
Short detour.
Can he air
I'd be
juggle?
glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready.
Oh, I'm so stoked to see
need to
Red
tell my
or
friends what
Ruby
we've
Weapon.
learned and where we're going.
Oh, yeah.
It's
that's
my
what he said.
favorite.
Well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Not the one that's just not the one that's just Godzilla.
Which one's that?
There's one that's like just Godzilla in 7.
I know Emerald looks stupid. Omega's or old.
Is it Diamond Weapon? I think was the one that's just Godzilla.
No, Diamond's the two legs on like a trapezoidy body, or like a diamond shaped body. I guess would make sense.
I mean, that's all those bosses. It's just simple shapes. I think they're.
No, I think Ruby Weapon's the one that you're thinking of. It's the guy. It's the big, tall one with the long arms.
No. I'm thinking of a different one, but he is good. I like Ruby Weapon.
Oh, shit, I wish it. It's the one. Are you talking about the one that gets the cutscene?
Yes.
I don't know what that is.
It's one that you fight right outside of Midgar, and you just stand by his feet. And he's fucking Godzilla sized, and then you cast fire at him.
Shit, dude. I mean, it might be
Or maybe I'm
Diamond.
thinking of
Diamond has the two massive shoulders.
yeah. He's not exactly Godzilla, but if you take out the shoulders, he's basically Godzilla.
Yeah, he's in Kingsglaive.
Kupka's at Drake's Fang.
And he's he's not in 15, which is weird.
You're not going in there
Yeah, you just
alone,
straight
are
up
ya?
fight him like
Don't
he
worry.
stands in front of you and then you
I'm
just
not
beat on
going
him.
there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all cooked.
Emerald's probably the weakest weapon.
You have any trouble on the way?
Maybe Sapphire.
It's the water one, right?
Rosina Dalamil. Some
Yeah, it's
call
the.
her the desert.
It's lame.
Who is she?
Ultima's fine. It's just a
An old
dragon.
associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet
They go
at
to
the
his line.
Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing
Yeah, he
from
sucks.
him since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle?
It's like
I mean, he's
water's
welcome
blue.
to stay.
I know I'm
but-
conflicted.
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
In my
Oh,
parts,
fuck
water's
for that.
green. I can
Gav,
easily hate
Otto,
it.
Muddy.
I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Virginian waters. And where am I from? Vermont.
We're from
Vermont
Vermont, we
waters.
think.
Yeah, somewhere.
Well, when we travel down to New Jersey and we have to like dodge needles in the sand.
Yeah.
Weird condoms that look like jellyfish washed up on the shore.
Yeah, or weird jellyfish that look like condoms.
That's why I piss on all of them. I
True.
piss on the jellyfish. I piss on the condoms. You gotta
Piss
be
on the
safe.
needles. That
Piss on the
sterilizes
needles.
them. Fuck, I keep going the wrong way.
You gotta be safe. This elevator is longer than the load times in the game. That's pretty wild.
Alright, let's go fight Titan. Well,
Let's
you
fight
go.
Titan, dude. Where the fuck is Titan?
I'm ready.
She just told us.
Shall we?
We shall.
That was with the
Take
whole
Torgal.
cutscene.
Let us
Take
away
Torgal
to
with us. I
adventure.
don't like being him being left here alone.
Yeah, I don't want to meet that guy's nuts anymore.
He's gassing up Torgal, telling him he's like Fenrir, just so
We
he
have
can get a little
to-
favor
Yeah,
from
his
you.
face shoved in my nuts.
We're walking down. Is that a city?
In a volcano.
No, they said Titan needs to get his powers back from down there, right?
Yeah,
So
I think that's a
people
big
from-
city.
The people from Waloed
Or is that a-
came over and grabbed him.
Or is that a crystal, but underground?
Oh, maybe that's the glow. The glow is from the crystal underground, and then they build the city around it. Because they grabbed Titan and they couldn't go this way because he would have died, so they went through the desert, and then Uncle's joining us halfway. Because he can't be there for a Titan fight. It's a fucking Titan fight.
You can't fight level 30 dragons. Look at this fucking desert.
Look at that Mario-ass tornado.
It does happen in real life. They
Yeah,
look
but
like
that's that placement of like the constant one is you can totally walk in that and spin your arms and start flying.
I was a young
Is he gonna
man
fight?
when last I walked this path.
Now I'm 30 and practically dead.
You know Sid is 32 in FF7.
Trading post not far
That's
from
insane.
here.
he's like 500,000 years old.
Well, he's called an old man.
Aaron's 34.
Who?
Aaron.
Aaron?
He's
Jeez.
34. They have gray streaks in his hair. And he actually is dead.
Why do deserts always sound like this?
Whoa, where did the chocobo feet come from?
Right here.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the
Like
ruins.
Texas has a desert in it,
Like a
right? And
wild
it
The
doesn't
pie.
sound
sand
like
looks
this.
good.
Too easy to lose
It's not
one's
like this kind of
bearings.
desert.
They should have made it sound like cowboy music.
It's flat.
You gotta use Desert Instrument 3
Years ago,
when you make a desert song.
Sitar. You gotta play sitar.
You and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home.
What's going on?
Yeah.
I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat
He's
in the
choking
sand,
his chocobo.
bawling like
Whipping
a
it
baby.
out.
Whipping it out. Whipping it too hard.
Who do you think those soldiers were?
Over whipping the chocobos.
Chocobo has a good walk. Like a really good walk.
Oh, it has a good strut too.
Yeah, it's a good solid walk. And that one, whatever this middle one is.
You just don't like his.
I just don't like the run.
It's just
He's not
too
going fast
slow.
enough.
There
He has like
she is,
wind
the
streaks.
good old
And it's like it's not
Dannabelle.
moving quick enough
Do you
to
know,
justify.
This heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Is he an alcoholic too?
Based.
He's just like me.
Based 30-year-old uncle.
Whoa.
What's going on? I can't. You over whipping your chocobo?
I don't want to whip the chocobo. I'm sorry.
Yeah, his speed is definitely too slow for the animation, which looks like he's going full tilt.
Oh no! Did you raise you to be a racist, Torgal? It's just a sand land. It's nice. Oh, he doesn't like the black chocobos.
Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
What are you gonna do? Stop acting like you're a badass.
Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
He's probably gonna go take a nap. This dog's like 40 years old. Yeah, they'll never recognize Clive.
Just your everyday Dracula.
Is Vincent actually a vampire? Or just supposed to be
Yes.
styled after one?
Yes, I think he is. I'm gonna let him rest. So many nuts. Were you here for the eating the nuts line?
Yeah, it came out of nowhere.
Still giggling about it.
Good day to you. Eating?
Fucking dumb
Sorry about
question.
My name's not eating.
He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Oh, is this his
For
regular
upset
man
the
voice?
rice, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
He's trying not to whisper talk because they'll know it's him.
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Where'd they get bologna? I guess you could just make bologna anywhere.
You just gotta smoke it.
Bologna's where the heart is. Or home is where the... Yeah.
The bologna's all about the tube you put it in. That's what makes it bologna. And the smoke.
So a
Oh,
little bit
Joshua's
more?
here.
Some more than that.
Not just the tube.
Some more than that. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, now Joshua's not gonna recommend. He's not gonna recognize Clive because he's got a.
He's got a hood.
Yeah,
he's just
he's
gonna
got a
think
hood
it's the
up,
normal vampire, not his
and
brother.
He's talking like a Melvin.
Your Grace.
Oh, you got his
It is
period
plain
again.
you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
You gotta stop
No,
swallowing that
We
sperm.
must press on.
That's the problem.
Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. You must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Wash your glove. Fucking
He's
disgusting.
He's like spreading his illness everywhere. What's with these shots of watching them walk down the stairs?
It's very well directed for no reason.
Oh, it says someone coming out.
Yeah, it's gonna transition
Look,
into.
we're gonna follow her now.
Holy shit, that was
Whoa.
well done.
And we did that up the stairs too. We followed a different lady. Holy shit.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us
sound
all
like a
this
clown.
way just to save that blockage.
Honk honk everybody.
Never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Shh, whisper talking is the loudest thing you
Let's
could
get
do.
this down us. We've a long way to go. Hey, you.
Oh my god.
Oh, I said Kefka, like the cool villain from Final Fantasy.
Uncle?
Barroom Blitz.
Sorry.
Is that a vampire? Whatever.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Can't do it 3 times.
You gotta do it 3 times.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here.
Why is he so thought out?
Perhaps you'd be good enough
Of all
to
the
accompany
cutscenes.
us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
He's powering up.
What is that? Is he just drinking cheese? I like how he's Russian.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
Hear him giggling?
You don't want to waste it.
Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Does he have food all over his face
Yeah.
and his beard?
He's got cheese that he drank.
And he's gonna sit back and drink and eat bread? Why is this awesome? What happened?
Try it.
Alright, so we got another 2 hours of fucking roller coaster ride. I think this game's actually paced really well.
Oh my boy, just like that.
I agree. Alright. Swing, pussy.
Some are comparing this game to Kingdom Hearts, and I don't know.
I said it too, because it's an action RPG.
No, they're saying the story reminds them of Kingdom Hearts.
Because their mind is destroyed by Kingdom Hearts. That's why they say something so stupid.
You get mail in a mailbox and be like, this is just like that mini game.
You're the king in this, just like Mickey's a king.
The dominants are just like the 13 key wielders.
Scooby-Doo. These are not. They're not, the only thing that's alike is that this is just an action RPG. But I think this shit's all over Kingdom Hearts. And the drip game in this is just as even better, maybe, than Kingdom Hearts.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Oh, thanks for insulting me.
Yeah, rude. You broke my tables, and you were a dick.
We're going back. We're heading back up.
You drank my cheese.
Oh, and then she doesn't know what Clive looks like, because that's just a vampire with a hood.
Yeah. Man, that guy had a bunch of dominant powers. He's probably not important.
Whoa.
Yo, swim in that.
Now's our chance.
You know this game is missing? What?
Your Grace?
Stick collecting?
I'm fine.
A crafting list? What stupid mechanic did you enjoy? Would you want to crowbar into this? Base building.
Tower defense.
Tower defense.
Isometric angles. The removal of a jump button.
Goofy dog. All good things except the sticks. No, there's no base building, isometric tower defense.
No jump button.
Vile. Filthy Ishrop. Filthy taste.
This is Joshua's favorite spoon.
And Joshua
And
never eat his
those bites
vegetables.
Carrots? I think
Those are little bites just for Joshua. He has a little mouth.
And he didn't eat
like a
those.
little bird. He always pecked at his
nothing.
food.
Let's go.
Is the Phoenix. That's my pecs.
Mm-hmm. That was the. Thank you for explaining my joke, Matthew.
You did not plan that joke.
I did. That's why I said he pecks at his food, because he's a fucking bird.
I didn't think you did. I don't think
Absolutely, that's what I thought.
No, you're gaslighting.
Well, he's a
me.
little baby bird.
That's
So-
literally Matthew. You're stealing it from me.
He's-
now.
I'm raising my
Mansplaining my
hand.
joke all over
I'm
me.
raising my
I
hand.
don't think.
He's a little baby bird, so he probably gets vomited into his
Vomited.
mouth by his
Is that what the
servant.
lady's there for?
Yeah.
Chew it up and spit it out all over him.
It shouldn't be too hard to find him. Everyone else is dressed like a peasant, and then Joshua's all dripped out.
We do now.
He never seen him in a new drip. He's looking for a man in a hood.
Ah,
We'll never
true.
find him here. Everybody here
We
is
should press
a
on
man in a
before
hood.
any more of their friends turn.
They've closed the road.
What is door? He never
It's the
reported.
only way from
What was
here
the
to
game
He
missing?
replied immediately, and he never
it would
did.
seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by
He just left us
force,
hanging.
I trust. We've attracted
Sticks.
quite enough
Ah.
unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And
Uncle looks like he has a big pair of titties under that coat.
Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities.
Uncle got a snatched waist and big fat titties.
That would certainly help to narrow the search.
See what I mean?
We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
Yeah, his head's tiny for his chest. I'm guessing it's like a massive plate mail underneath. He has like a little tiny head.
He does have a little
Looks
tiny
like we
head.
won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
I gotta speak to townspeople.
Whatever this emergency is, they've shut down.
Crystal delivery's over. Get back to your homes.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies.
I just thought of a shit
I
pun,
suppose
but
you
it's
could
like
do
4
worse
years
than
late to the
start your
party.
search adventure.
Might as well.
Thank you.
And it's gonna be.
You've been most helpful.
It's like, do you think they'll ever put Wind Waker HD on Switch? Would they ever port a Zelda? Well, that's really shit.
I can't say I do.
Is there a port of Zelda in this?
He just
Is that
said
what we're
it
doing now?
at the start.
Oh.
It's a location in the game.
Oh, Port. Okay.
Port
They did,
Isolda.
though. They did. They did put it on the Wii U.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long.
I told you it was bad.
A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil.
There's no camera. You'd see my embarrassed red face. Oh my god, and my voice cracked.
If I wanted to find the richest
It's just going downhill.
I want to just drink.
That's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Don't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig.
This Sandy Broad get
He's
it.
got all the right ideas.
100%.
Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with
This
age
guy
and
sounds like
experience.
Stephen Fry.
Believe you me.
Sometimes.
He's is there?
Honey, I wanna play with
They
the
have like
crystal.
regional accents
How many times
in
do I
Britain.
have
Is
to
there like
tell
a?
you? It's not a toy.
This person might have come from the same place Stephen Fry came from.
I think it's Stephen.
Where's the Oi Governor
Can I
part
help
of Britain?
Yes.
Is that Will
I'm looking
Turner?
for a woman
Essex.
by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows
Nice
the
ascot.
place and its people like the back of his
do-rag.
hand. And he's
Like-
in with all the old...
It's like a gangster. West Side Fred.
Try the
Like,
bar.
yeah, Thug
That's where
Fred.
You'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
Like
Well,
setting up Trizaps.
Sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's
You
go and
just
find
set
out
him up
exactly
with like
what
that.
this
Isn't
further
that like a
knows.
Bioshock code word? Thank you kindly or whatever.
The darkness from your door.
No.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's would you kindly?
Would you kindly? Shit.
Ignorance.
I fucked it up.
Excuse me.
I was half
Are
right.
you further?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
Is that what you call
She was a
yourself
close
or
friend of
her?
mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
She's got a. She's unshaved.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
See.
Is he gonna give her a phone call or what?
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he trusts us.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Dude, look at Uncle Go. He's fighting.
This town's not very big. They're gonna find like 4 obvious dead bodies.
With a bunch of burns.
It could be anyone.
And lightning bolts that came from the sky.
Crack marks.
And just hear a guy growling.
Man, growling like a wildebeest.
Like a wildebeest.
And they just watched us.
I hate his Batman voice he uses sometimes.
Oh, we didn't kill any of them. We just bested them.
Oh, okay. When you shove your sword in that guy's stomach,
Who are you working for?
did you use the blunt
Him
side of your
or
sword,
her?
I guess, when you stuck it through him?
Him. The boss.
Yeah.
He wanted us to
Kept
test
him-
you.
Kept him
Though
safe.
one could hardly call that.
You cut up between all of his major organs.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord.
I want to see Titan.
To the Lock
dude.
of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Never mind. Is this another whorehouse side quest?
Yeah, this might be two whorehouses in one game.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
The most fragrant herbs
The
and
finest fabric.
Woo!
You're not a whorehouse. You're just a guy.
Is this the place?
Enter me. I'm bigger on
was
the
forged?
inside. He just rips his
bride's
stomach
kiss.
open. And there's a bordello inside.
So it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect. See that he
He's
gets
valid.
it.
What are you gonna do about it? I can kick your ass easy.
Lubor, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
Lubor up.
My boys
What
tell
is
me
all
you're in
that?
need of assistance. Sid the Second.
Aladdin.
I won't waste your time.
Get away from
Any
her,
passage
Jafar.
through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
They're actually very easy to take down with dominance. You've seen a sword and the ability to dodge.
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age?
But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than
It's
with
fucking
vinegar.
Zoomer bitch.
What did you call me?
Call him the N-word.
A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Eh, brother, this guy
It will be
stinks.
easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer
That means
than
you
we
have
need
to solve it, Alex.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Oh, I see. You have 3 waypoints. I thought Uncle was gonna do one of them.
It's just us and Torgal.
I want to pee, and then we're gonna do this really fun quest.
Yeah.
Whoa!
It's banging, dude. It's so fucking hype.
Let's go.
Whoa! I just want to see a Titan fight. I know there is one. I might have even seen footage of it. And it's pretty fucking awesome. And I want to see it in the game. Look at it. Look at these 3 filler waypoints. There's nothing at those waypoints that's worth doing. Grab a man a drink. What's this speak with 3 more townspeople thing? I guess Alex switched to the... Never mind, you guys can't see it. You the Amarath news? No. We can talk about it though here. That pool dipping bitch. I can say these things on this free speech platform, YouTube. She has late stage ovarian failure. Didn't she also previously have a boyfriend that beat the shit out of her, but then all of a sudden that wasn't a thing anymore?
What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying that maybe every time her viewership goes down, suddenly there's another crazy problem that comes up.
Also, I wish my ovaries failed. That would be awesome. Unless it's a cancer. If they just
Shook 'em
failed
up too
on,
much. She
they
was
just
working in that pool.
Yeah. Oh, maybe that they shriveled up like your
Yeah.
fingertips in water. Just get them puppies sucked out. You'll be fine.
I don't believe anything she says after the abusive husband thing that then just disappeared. When people started to actually like confront her on it, it suddenly just kind of dropped it, and it was no big deal. And then she also continued to do the same content, even though she said he forced her to do
the
it.
same outfits.
In the same outfits and dipped her ass in the same
Is it true
baby
there's been trouble
pools.
with crystals of late?
You've heard then?
Yeah, no way.
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our
What am I
cups
supposed to
with
do
our
about it?
stoves. Us
What?
common
Oh,
folk
you
have
gotta
hardly
fight
a
'em.
shard to share
With
between
your
us these
sword
last
and
No, I mean, they're
your
like-
fist.
And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black
She has
market.
ovarian cancer failure. That sucks. Anyways,
I don't even buy it.
like,
Yeah.
I can't do nothing. I'm not giving her money.
She could probably ask whenever she gets them taken out, she probably just ask the doctors to keep them in a little jar and then
Just
she
eat
can
'em.
sell them.
Become stronger.
Sell them like the Belle Daphine did with the bathwater.
Crack the eggs open.
Needed to a silken softness.
You wouldn't believe how much you need. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword
He's having to
polish?
get weaker.
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock and the men of the rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking.
Let's talk about your
With pockets
buttered
deeper than
bread
Zemeckis and
some
an
more.
urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Yo, look at that
Do you
river.
think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
If they pay anything like last time,
That looks
they'll be able to
good.
buy a whole new wardrobe.
It's a good looking river.
The only downside is when those fail, you basically go through menopause like immediately.
Oh, cool. She's gonna get a mustache.
And that's what really sucks about that, because they give you estrogen, you know.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way.
Could someone please just be nice
Is
to
there a
me?
reason for that?
We're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the mother crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their
You
hard-earned
ordered a, but didn't you just
The
make
men of the rock
Weren't you
throw
making
money
dinner?
about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so?
He was. He said he was
Well,
making dinner.
Thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer. I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Oh my god, Titan fight.
Matt? Get the Titan fight out of your head. There's no Titan fight.
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
Is she
The
mad or
gentleman
is
who
that
was
just her
with you?
face?
Yes, he's upstairs, but
It should just be her face.
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Why
Still
is
would,
the
though.
tavern shut?
I'd say stay mad, and then I would. Oh no, where's the inn?
Sir, fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Uh.
Yeah, have a taste.
Just follow the waypoint.
Oh, look. Where is it, Matt? Where's the waypoint at?
Oh,
Did
no.
you ship him?
She looked at those stairs for a second. Oh, there's nothing up here.
We'll go back
Huh?
again.
Why'd they build a big ass town? You only talk to like 3 people here.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands.
That's a black pearl. One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right.
We'll
I'm
flash your
sure
money in
that
this
we can
town,
come
dumbass.
to an agreement, but not here.
The
What
whole
are you
galleon in
doing,
his
Uncle?
pocket.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey.
One must master the bait.
And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said
He's
they
such
could
a mark.
procure the crystal I sought if I
He's gonna get
proved
robbed.
I could pay for
I would
it.
rob him
So
if
the
I saw him on
pearl
the
was
street.
your proof.
Actually, he's like
I
7
thought
feet
they'd
tall. I
ask
probably
for
wouldn't,
more.
but
A
Speaking all
second-rate
fancy,
specimen like that would
popping
only
his
fetch 500,000
pearls
or
out.
so. A small price to pay for
He's a mark.
admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to
He's
the
a high
trouble
roller.
Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult.
At 2000 was like lunch money that he was just handing
goes
over to be
show,
nice.
One should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying
All right, run
eyes.
over there now.
The perfect
To that
place
marker
for a
on the
spot of
map.
double dealing.
Woo! Ah,
I
man.
trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
But that's also Gil, and Gil's worthless.
Yeah, how
Gil is
far
the
in this
end.
game are we? Would you look at that? We're about at the 3/4 mark.
Holy fuck. It finally happened. We would have got there yesterday.
Would you look at what the most boring part of the game's been right now? The 3/4 part.
The sand zone. There's no good sand levels.
Chocobo. Fuck.
Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Everyone's chocobo is fast. It's not fair.
Ambrosia's like 40. She's really old.
You think they'd be comfortable to sit on? Like a pillow? Oh, that'd be so
No,
much
because we
more.
sit on saddles. So it probably would feel like a horse. They're so much better than horses.
You think they'd be cool to hug? They'd hug back?
I would hug a chocobo. I wish they were
I'll
real.
take it from here.
I wish they were real every day of my life.
What if they pecked at you and just like ripped out a big hunk of your flesh?
They wouldn't, because they would be cool with me because I'm a bird whisperer.
Oh, okay. Bookog.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord.
Yeah, I'd kill a horse too, Dorgo, if I had the
Your
opportunity.
Contribution?
What's your point?
All the silver and stones I could scrape
Horses are
together at
stupid.
such short notice.
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
Chocobos. Oh.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord.
Is that what a Waludian sounds like?
and will gladly deliver to
Eagle
a port
Schmergen
of your choosing
Hargen.
now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And, being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Probably clear that up.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them.
You're the Schmeagle.
Hang on by their Schmeagle.
Hang on by the Schmeagle.
How can you be 75 of the way through the game but not have half your abilities?
65% through the game. 75% through the quest.
Oh.
It's not over yet, Uncle. Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
Unless maybe one of your dominant powers is like a...
Fucking wizards!
On the nerds! His hands for knocking books! You don't even have an airship, that's a good point.
That's what mid's here for.
But in a game with fast travel, what is an airship?
It's gonna be used for narrative purposes.
To get across to a different place?
It's probably how we're gonna fight Bahamut. I mean, how else could we fight him?
This better be the end of this enthralling tale that they've been telling us since we got to this sand place. Well, they didn't do nothing!
They existed!
How dare you be born where you were!
Enemy staying him, baby.
Holy fuck, dude, this downtime's too long now.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
Damn it,
Much
Uncle.
like my performance,
Your adventures are boring.
I've often played the villain on the stage.
I don't
think
like you,
did
Uncle.
The role justice, don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking Crystalsmen for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is.
Thank God.
The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army.
It's just deserts, man.
You two came along.
They're boring, they suck. They're the... Besides sewers, they're the second, like, least interesting zone in video games.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
We did the quest.
Oh my God!
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second. is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the south gate, was it not? To tell the
I'm looking
truth,
at that
you've
flickering
helped a little
texture.
there too.
Where?
Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue
it's
of
along
their
the
missing
same, like-
comrades. And those left behind
Let's see if I can find it in game. It's behind his head, or to the left of his head.
Oh, I found an issue.
Thank you. And please allow me
I
to
expect a
cover
full
your
refund.
costs.
I plan on
You
it.
still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust. I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the...
Alright, it's time for you to go home, Uncle. We gotta go fight Titan and Willowed.
Gotta go have a cool, fun mission.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
I like the prostitute downtime more.
And
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be
feel
Prostitute
free
Part
to
2.
send one of my stoluses back to your people.
is this
Prostitute.
Tell them that Rosina Dalamil
right
is
there.
back in bed with Sid.
I don't see it.
Alright, is it done?
Everyone wake up. Alex got through this mission.
So does the bird say that, or is it like... Whatever. I won't think too much on it. It's just a
He just sent a
message.
message. He just sent a
Or
message.
should I say Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Man, they thought I would like this section a lot more than I did.
Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not
You
at all.
just...
It was my pleasure.
It's just pointless. This part's pointless. You already said goodbye.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Thank God.
Ah.
We did it.
That was the train yard of this game.
There it is.
Oh, just bloody disgusting.
What?
Flesh is a flickering texture.
Z fighting. How dare they? Zoom in on that 400%. We'll mark it as a.
And I'm gonna say FF16 lost its soul.
Yeah.
Silver platters. Wait inside.
Is there a place I can like buy
Lubor was true to
for free? Never mind. I don't even want potions. Oh, they're right
Get the
here.
fuck out of town.
Anything I can interest you in?
Ooh.
Here you are. An excellent choice.
Yes.
Here you are.
Get out of here. Never return.
Excellent choice.
We
should get going.
Go.
No.
Go faster.
Oh, it's already visually more interesting than a desert. The one.
I'm not too late.
No.
No.
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Yes.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you've seen, their soldiers work hand in glove.
I have 4
But
potions.
no nation has ever before allowed a
You can
foreign army
handle
to
it.
make a
Yo,
path
it's
through
I
the
got
holiest of
this.
holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest.
You're pointing me to the 3rd worst environment in a video game.
I've lost one Sid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before before Kupka does, anyway.
So I got up to get water. Why are we still here?
And I don't know.
How did he get back to us again? I thought we said goodbye.
He ran to stop us again.
Hurry up, leave.
Run.
Run.
Get on the chocobo and never look back.
He can't catch you if you're on your chocobo all day.
Beyond these springs.
Get out of here.
Press on.
That's the worst town ever.
So boring. What a filler episode.
I know, that's rough. It's paced like an actual anime.
Yeah.
Everything's trying to stop you.
The jaw. Looks like rocks to me.
No. Better be a big monster or a dragon.
That's Waloed.
Stop it.
Is this where you say goodbye, Uncle?
There it is. Drake's Fang.
It doesn't look like fangs.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
He's gonna pop
Along
out of it.
with goodness knows
Out of the
how
middle.
many
You're gonna
guards,
fight him. It's gonna
all
be
on
fucking
highest
sweet.
alert.
It's gonna be like
You'll
Chernobog.
need to keep your wits
Yeah.
about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Uncle, I turned into a monster. With like
You know I'm a
zero
Godzilla.
repercussions.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father.
Who did own slaves?
You would see me follow in his footsteps.
Yeah, but he was nice to them.
And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways.
You have a
Wish
cool
me luck
mission
in
to attend
convincing
to,
my
and
Canvarian
I'm
friend
boring.
to share
So
his
goodbye.
considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet.
This is the part where he'll die off
You can
screen.
regale me too,
Yeah,
Torgal.
he gets hit by an arrow in the head.
One rock from Titan. One tiny
What are your
pebble.
thoughts on
and
having
just-
much to catch up on, Chelsea?
What about ketchup?
What are your thoughts on having much
Ketchup?
to catch up on?
Mustard.
Having much to catch up on. Oh, he's gonna die. It's okay. There won't be much to catch up on.
You'll have to carry that torch to have much to catch up on.
And then Clive walked over here.
Yeah. Uncle walked home. Clive walked over here. And it was epic. Is it a big eyeball?
Oh no.
You got robot hands?
He's got palsy. He can't grab
use-
his sword.
Why do they start?
He's got frostbite hands?
What's a rat done to me?
He's still really strong, even without his powers.
I think he just has gauntlets that are shaped like hands. Like there's no.
There's no bending.
no yeah.
Now he's become a GTA character. An old GTA character. Zoomers won't understand.
Rip out your heart! I'll
Who is
tear
this?
you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any
It's the
longer.
Italian.
He sought to humiliate me.
I expected a mustache.
But more specifically, it's Royal Knight Lord Commander.
Oh shit. RKLC?
Yeah, he's clearly the guy from Berserk. What's his name?
Oh, the cool second in command guy?
If you hadn't interfered,
Oh.
Yeah.
you would be dead.
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust.
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Poor Titan.
It seems your meatball
You
is not
see,
spicy enough. Hugo.
You are weak.
Fuck.
You feel bad
But
for
so
him yet?
long as that
No, I don't
fire
care about him. He
burns
sucks.
within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please.
Eat the
I'll do
spicy
anything.
pepperoni.
Just tell me.
Are you ready to say so long, gay Clive?
Oh my god, just turn it to Titan. I thought it was very obvious.
You're turn to the big man.
It is a crystal. It's right there.
Yeah, it's underground. Or it's
This
down.
guy has no
Is
ass.
the most
He has no
concentrated
ass
source of
whatsoever.
ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you?
Petting his head.
Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their idol.
Like one example. But only with the one.
Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
And then she died. But that is not the portion. You must eat this mushroom. You will grow to twice the size you are now.
Do not get hit, not even by a little pebble, or you will revert back to normal size. Eat this feather. You'll get a cape.
you'll get superpowers. You can run up walls.
Spin. Spin. Kuka. Dude, he's so red-faced.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the night.
Who is this dude?
Royal Night Lord Commander.
Muthos is here.
Is he the evil?
Very well.
Cloaked guy?
Oh, the one we've
You
been
may
seeing?
leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
What is that? Who are they? What is this? This is awesome.
What's going on?
Did the game wake up? What's happening?
Yeah, I woke up. I'm awake now. We'll never speak of the Sandland.
I'm looking.
It's so boring. I'll remove it from my review. I'll just pretend it didn't happen.
You posted the tiramisu before.
Oh, you double dipped the
It's
meme.
a triceratops, but as a tiramisu. Do you get it?
No. Please.
I can't.
That's a lot of blood to elicit like a squish. Okay. Orcs now?
Okay, fight those guys quick, then Titan fight.
There's orcs in the mines. But I'm the Balrog.
Orcs.
They're actually orcs? Whoa. That's too fantasy.
No behemoth?
There's a behemoth in the game, Matt.
Okay, good.
There's a behemoth king on the hunt board I saw. I was looking to see if there's any super bosses, and he's one of them.
Omega weapons in it? Can you confirm?
No, I just saw it. It's like a dude's name.
The beast and part
Like Silulius or something, and I was like, whatever. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it looks cool. It's not stealth if we just go into a fight in 1 second. Orcs ain't shit.
Dude, it got taken out with one punch.
Taken over the entire mine.
They're called orcish fodder. That's like a... That looks
Literally.
like a name.
It'd be like calling the goblins jobber goblins.
Jobber goblin. If I was Torgal and I saw my master kick another dog as hard as he can, I'd feel a certain way about it, I think.
How easily he's able to do it.
Yeah, and how he didn't even think about it, and how thoughtlessly he just kicked as hard as he could. I'd remember it. The darkest and the most silent parts of the night, it would pop up in my head.
So much for the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
Woo.
I was gonna try to pet him and be like, "Don't think about it,
Boss fight is
Torgal."
the mighty foe Dave from accounting. Each hit he takes off a big chunk of your currency.
That's true. Torgal has tasted human blood, which means you have to put him down. In modern day.
Is that true? Once they get the taste of
I don't
human
know.
blood, they don't stop feasting.
That might be true with like zoo animals. Or did I make it all up?
I don't know. I think you. I mean, it feels right. It's a good feel argument.
Yeah, if I feel like I'm right, I'm gonna fight for it.
Yeah.
Like if a chimpanzee ate my arm, I feel like you'd have to put it down.
It might
Sure,
eat again.
you could say, oh, because it ripped your arm off and ate it, but I would say it's because it tasted human blood.
When a grizzly bear starts eating more than one hiker, then they hunt it down. See, there's something to this. Human blood is precious and delicious. And one drop drives a creature insane and they lust for more.
This area reminds me of Demon Souls for some reason.
Oh, it definitely reminds you of the mines section.
Yeah.
The fireplace. Where's the fat guy?
Yeah, he's giggling somewhere in here.
Throwing some fireballs.
You mentioned this does look a lot like the Demon Souls remake. Demon's remake. It's probably just because the lighting and rocks look similar.
Fuck. Ow.
Are you struggling against this fodder?
Do I look like I'm struggling?
I saw you not kill them immediately. Like that. That's how you should take care of all of them.
I wanted to live long enough so I could see their moves.
Alright, after Chelsea plays MGS2, maybe we'll take another trip to Realm Reborn Zone. I don't know what the name of the world.
It's like a whole game, and we gotta read. Maybe it's better to get a synopsis of the Realm Reborn and just skip to Heaven's Ward.
It's all about the journey and all the friends you make.
But people say the journey sucks in that.
Oh.
And I did like level 20. And the journey's not the best. I did fight Ifrit, but Rama didn't want to fight me because he's a fucking bro. That game has a pretty cool Ifrit design. He's like a lanky but large demon.
Well done.
I fuck.
The demon look.
Oh right.
I like the Lucifer one from 15, and I really like the one from this one. Yeah, I wanna do a Final Fantasy. When does 7 Remake 2 come out?
Next year.
You can always play 10 again. I like 10.
I can't play 10 again.
You can play 10 again.
I would need a challenge mode. I'd have to do like a sphere grid. But I hear you have to grind like crazy anyway for items on no sphere grid, so it kind of defeats the purpose.
Can always do 12.
1322? I've considered doing Lightning Returns. It's like the weirdest one.
I mean, Dorker, you could even sit with us for 13.
I know, we were starting it.
Stairs.
No one cared, so we moved on.
This must be the way out.
Oh, I cared. I like that game. But it's not a good one, so it would be a step down.
You're finished. It's over.
Whoa.
Oh, Orc Shaman. Cool.
Warlord.
Would be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here?
I've been sneaking past any of them.
Door. The big door. tried so many times to watch any version of any playthrough of FF13. We could try a movie. FF13 the movie. It's probably the best way to enjoy it, and it skips all the hallways.
There we go, that's what I'm looking for.
I can try 8 again for my annual attempt to try to care about Final Fantasy 8. I lose in Tetra matches. I get mad and play again. I lose my good cards. I get pissed. Oh, it's not Tetra Masters. What's the one in 8? Tetra Masters is 9.
Seems like we finished Final Fantasy 8.
You can't do it. There's something about it. I don't know why, I always just bounce off of it. Like, it's interesting, I got to some of the interesting parts. But I always just bounce off of it eventually. I'll do Knights of the Old Republic. That'll be my RPG.
So you're fitting my RPG choice is the one that's not an RPG. It's the fucking character action game.
It's Devil May Cry.
Shows you got to play all of them, so I get to play the one that takes about as long as as all the Devil May Cries.
Hogged along.
Maybe I'll get rid of Garuda and throw in some Ifrit stuff. Garuda seems like the weakest now that I have a push counter.
If you go to Ninja Gaiden, shit. I got alright. I got kind of far. I got to leather. I got to the start of the real game.
Yeah, let's level that up. And let's level up his block. Yeah, let's go. Fuck. No, we'll go back. You suck.
The big boys. The big damage dealers. I think Garuda's mostly good for that. Well, she could fight. You can do a tornado with her, which is probably cool. But Garuda seems best for just that one move where the Buster move, where it knocks him down for a little bit. But you could always just like hit him normally and dodge.
All right, that's what I'm missing. That's probably fine. I'll take Titan Shield over a short combo or two where I can hit him.
You gotta sacrifice something. They're making you choose now, which is interesting.
Torgal can tell you where to go if you lost.
I refuse to use my doggy.
Is a stalker coming for me? Nerf gun, 100 darts per second. Oh shit,
That's insane.
That's
gonna take so long to reload.
But that 1 second
flames
is the most dopamine you'll ever trigger in your brain.
You went through a weird like Nerf mods in the background while you were doing other stuff phase, right?
No.
Kuka never did do things
in
by
high school
half.
we did
As if
humans
taking the
versus
mother crystal
zombies
to his
with
own
the Nerf
I feel like you were telling me you stumbled upon people modding Nerf guns.
That wasn't for me. That's for a game idea. I never got into it, but it
Okay.
is fascinating to go down that rabbit hole of Nerf guns.
We did buy 2 small guns.
Yeah,
And we shot each other with them.
that was fun.
But then there comes a moment where you have to find the darts and pick them back up.
There
Yeah,
comes a
that
time.
was for research because I want to do something. I want to do a game that has a Nerf ammo system.
Let the trial begin.
Mamma Mia. Who the fuck?
Each of them has
think
a
Bertha.
protector.
I think the Royal Knight Lord Commander summoned him. I think he's in cahoots with Ultima.
I think he's the cloak guy.
Who's Mythos? We keep talking about a Mythos.
That's Clive. I think he's like Mythos has arrived, and I think it's referring to when Clive entered the area. He felt it in like his brain.
Clive might be something.
Maybe that's what Ifrit's name is.
This guy's like hydraulics down by his ankles.
But I think the most I've seen in Nerf guns is the humans versus zombie stuff.
Oh, alright, it's all gone. Dude, he cast the movie.
Man, he should be easy and fall over. Or he should blow up at the end. Bomb.
Fuck, whiffed.
Go in and take 2 punches and you can fucking brush it off with a nice arm. Not do a regular parry. Not what it is. That move's sick. That move's sick, and then you can end it with the other sick ass move and do 35,000 damage. Maybe Garuna is just for stagger bar stuff.
My belly beam.
That's gotta be the worst way to aim at something with your whole torso.
Matt, can you lean a little closer towards the mic?
Alright.
Coming in, whoa, not that close.
Yo, Ronald Jenkins is active?
Who's Ronald Jenkins?
The dude who fucking was so smooth on his keyboard, but so awkward with his mannerisms. That's sick. I hope he's alright. He's old YouTube. He's in the Bo Burnham era. He's in Boyo era. Only 18,000?
Yeah, let me kill him quick.
Ow, my butt.
No! My nose.
He's been producing music this whole time. Oh shit, is he like... Has he made anything that... Is he like a secret music producer? That's worked on like hits things?
Seems unexpected.
It's not a secret?
So this is the power of Muthos.
Muthos?
Okay, he just went out of his way to say that wrong.
It's definitely Mythos. Right?
Mutos. He's trying to say Mewtwo. Mutos. Alright, Titan.
He's in here, right?
I'd say we're close.
Oh shit, it's like...
They all got karate chopped by his iron hands.
More of them.
So Typhon's a Greek name that Ultima went by. Is Mithroith Greek as well?
Like fire or something? Maybe. Or maybe just Clive is some reborn. I don't know. We're about to hit the last third where it's just like wild shit starts happening.
It's true. Everything's gonna go fucking weird as soon as we actually talk to Joshua for like a second.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're hitting the like. Here's some more spoilers. Are you sick of Empires? But how about Final Fantasy shit? I feel like the last boss fight was the same fight last night with the crystal. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but this part's gonna be new. Just you watch.
Yeah, this is different.
It's about to go down.
We're about to see why this game's rad. And also, I have a sick big punch. Dude, it's so strong.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
New things now. Some opponents use bravery to invigorate nearby allies, enhancing their performance in battle. Punch them first.
Punch them.
Mage round 2. Look at that. They even look like wizards. Beat off.
I wonder why I had to explain that to you. This Titan fight's gonna be so good. And they know it too. They're just throwing these enemies here just to be annoying.
They know you want the big icon fight because you spent like
it's
4
like
hours.
5 hours.
Joe, what's your favorite summon and why is it Rama?
I like Balafor from 10. He's Yuna's favorite, so he's my favorite.
I like Enema.
He's the shit.
Is Valor the bird?
First
yeah, it's like the first one you get.
Is this
I just called it Phoenix. Dude, Bahamut has a strong. I think we called it Mountain Dew, which is why I just think of Mountain Dew.
Blast?
Yeah, we call it Baja Blast. Oh, look, there's a floor. What? A floor with enemies? Say it ain't so. Fuck, wrong.
Yeah. Oh, this one's strong. It's gonna require your attention.
Fuck. Oh, check this out.
What?
You can cancel their projectiles and counter with that. With that move.
Sick.
Fuck. I didn't mean to cancel it.
31,000. Don't you have to hit 50 for a trophy?
Yeah, man.
Well, it seemed impossible once.
Rift. Oh wait, I'll just kill you.
Hey,
you're trying to get fancy, and all you need to do is punch him.
Yeah, just punch him. Why does he hit on Torgo?
I was gonna say that's like the sexy whistle, not the call your dog whistle.
That's taunt.
You don't.
That's the
maybe
taunt
don't
button.
know. Oh, okay.
Titan, are you in here? It's Clive.
You got a big battle. Game's in a downturn. You gotta pick it up. This sand place has been really boring. That's Titan bed.
It's a massive bed. It's like a California king. You could spread out on that bed and your hands wouldn't dangle off, so you didn't have to worry about the monster grabbing you.
Yeah, no boogeyman. No boogeyman can get you.
I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
We gotta make this game good again.
That's better.
Hey, That didn't happen though, Dorgo. He got mad at his fork because he had. It made him upsetty. His spaghetti made him upsetty.
Just what I need.
That's a lot.
Oh, come on, game. Just let us have it. You know, though, the bigger the. They know that this is like going to be one of the best fights in the whole game.
This is before the last stretch of wild shit. You gotta have one big Titan fight. 15 has an okay Titan fight.
Oh, that would be Clive saying, "Wow, my hand, I love my hands." That'd be good.
Oh,
He just right before the fight, he scratches his nose with ease.
I was looking at some spoilers for the ending, and I could definitely see how some PlayStations might overheat.
Oh, you wanted to see what was the PlayStation melter?
Yeah, it looks cool as shit. That's all.
That's all?
That's all.
How many particles?
Oh, many. So many. I'm not giving any spoilers. I'm good.
There will be particles.
That's it.
But we knew that already.
Alright, Titan, I follow your goons. What do? You staring at a rock?
You eat that rock?
Dude, that looks like those rock candies that are like pure sugar. They're awesome.
Is that the ones on the stick?
Yeah.
I've missed you so much. Kuka!
He's gone.
I swear to you, my love. We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
He's seeing a naked lady.
You wouldn't get it, Clive.
He's kooky for Kuka Puffs.
Look at that side ass. This is rated M.
Oh no, it's Godzilla behind her.
Oh no, he's gonna get cucked by
Godzilla.
By Clivezilla.
Oh no. Look at his face.
Clive can stop him, but he knows that it's too cool to not.
You should kill him right now, and he's not. Oh shit, he's gonna prime. ears.
I know his Pfizer just kicked in.
Why didn't I wait 10 minutes to see if I was gonna pass out? How do you get over there?
Come on.
Come on then.
Oh, then we both prime it.
Show us your minge.
Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again.
Oh, it's a prime off.
Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
I'm gonna burn. There's like 80 cloaked characters.
You gonna take him out right away?
He tried.
Here comes some sick ass shit.
Alright, fight him.
Fighting Titan finally. And he has no hands. Oh shit.
Oh no! Now he can eat his spaghetti. It's over.
He's huge.
Beat his ass. This is nothing. I've seen some things. He is pretty huge though. So how big is Ifrit? How big's Ifrit?
Ifrit's pretty big. This guy is
He
massive.
looks like a little baby. He looks like a little toddler.
A human would be like way tiny.
At least King's top, yeah. 300, do you think? You think Titan's sporting a 300 foot? I need to know. Give me some. I need some actual. I like knowing the sizes of kaijus. it's a thrill of mine. I want hard numbers. No, but not metrics. I don't want any metric numbers. I want it in feet. I don't think you're getting married to Titan.
This part of the song's always like, it's an interesting choice.
You'd have to fight in like a field of flowers for this song to work.
80 meters, 80 meters, it means that's meaningless.
Convert these, Joe.
Yeah, look how small that looks compared to feet. I want big feet numbers.
I'll do it.
What the fuck?
A Titan is 262 feet tall.
He's kind of a manlet compared to like Godzilla.
Ifrit is 26 feet.
Ifrit seems bigger than that.
It does. That would be like bigger than a 2-story house.
I hope we take this outside.
Nice trick.
That's just Godzilla's head.
But if you can do it, it's so good.
learned Brimstone.
He's cracking his neck.
This is gravel neck. That's a stone? Is that what we call stones?
It looks like a spaceship.
Having a bit of brimstone from Titan ultimately scored him in a violent explosion.
Let's give this a try.
Would you call this?
Large farm coming at you.
Would you call this and attack on Titan?
And attack on Titan. A rumbling. That's a rumbling. All his stupid rock name attacks. Geo Rush. Oh, fuck. This is how it feels to take on a charging chuck in Mario. Super Mario World. It's every brain cell. Come up with these puns. Happy Earth Day. Rock lobster is what I call this move. How about Mount Tango?
Mount beat Uvius.
Beats the Matterhorn.
Nothing does.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Well, if it would. It must suck to just have your shins attacked for like this whole fight.
You just punch all his toes inwards.
It'd be like fighting a
Stubs
million razor scooters. Just shinning
All
you
spinning.
over and over.
I give up. I've tried to spin that razor scooter around.
It hurts,
I felt
dude.
the pain. Yeah. And then you have to get back on it and weekly ride it with your wounded shin. I've been there.
We lost some of the power.
Oh, my strength is gone.
Do you remember? I never had a razor scooter. At least I don't think so. I have one of those. It's a ball that you attach to your leg, and you
Yo-yo
spin
ball.
around in a circle.
I know yo-yo ball. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and if you fuck those up, that'll hit you in the leg too. I had an electric.
Hitbox.
I had an electric scooter though.
I was getting fucked in the ass.
What?
No.
Is he gonna suck up the aether
What if
now?
I sucked up
Sucking
his
up.
Mako?
Sucked up the
What if I get my
Mako.
big rock straw and suck up?
Is he just gonna eat it?
Rock! Oh, he's eating the mother crystal. Oh no, it's 5 Nights at Freddy's. He has red eyes. This camp is good.
Earth and Fury.
How
He
big
just
is this?
got launched completely out of the mountain.
Good, maybe hit that fucking boring town. To eat the whole mother crystal?
I think he ate the heart of it. Is he even bigger, Titan?
Yeah. They know what they want. They know what they wanted. They know what you wanted as a gamer. And they play the worst rock. Let's
He's
go.
playing Chalk Zone. He's got a chalk zone.
Look at him.
Oh my god.
This is some Sonic the
We're gonna
Hedgehog.
chalk zone. Who got the chalk zone?
Start shooting at him or something. Oh, he have evades and stuff. This is terrible.
Move your body. Move your body. This is a certified gamer moment. Is it a song about fighting Titan?
Yeah. How
Look
big
at
is
him
this
go.
Titan?
I don't know. Chomp his epic score to P-level Daft Punk. No more walked in the room. And they immediately made the game. They immediately started just pumping in garbage rock.
So hit one of these, but not with your body.
It's hard.
You jumping to those, or is it jumping?
It's
on
just
the-
different.
It's all spectacle, right?
Yeah.
I just want you to see Big Titan. Everyone wanted this. This fucking song.
And here comes Dorgo.
It might be at least 8 feet tall.
Do something, Ifrit.
Cast like Hellfire or something. This is ridiculous.
This is insane. That was it? That's all it
Oh no! I took off his arm again.
This is the most fucking not Final Fantasy thing I've ever seen.
Oh, you gotta fight his fingers, just like God of War.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's just like the
Oh, you
Poseidon
thought
fight.
Chronos was big? We're going for the biggest fight in all of video games.
Imagine if you played something that was as big as Chronos, fighting something way bigger. I'm fucking with it.
No. No, the song that plays when you fight Jex is better. It's not like you fight the Titan, you fight the body, whatever.
Otherworld's pretty lame though.
Hands on your knees, hands on your knees. Otherworld's not lame. It's
Yeah.
fucking sick.
No, it's doing what you fuck.
Oh, it's that song?
Yeah.
That's alright.
What's wrong with Chalk Zone?
You're like doing no damage.
Fuck.
You rock the party, rock the party. This fight doesn't destroy people's PS5s? When you fight a fucking mountain? Oh, thank you.
That's very polite of you. That's very God of War of you to do. Oh, I gotta hit him. I'm a fucking idiot. I thought I had the God of War run onto him.
Yeah.
Still a soul for a second chance.
Is there a new butt rock? Let's go! 2 butt rocks? You spoil us.
He's a big dude. He gets to.
This is very Devil May Cry on this one.
Yeah, this seems to be all the combat director's decisions.
You even just needed a new song because this is a long fight.
Alright, Alex. A remake Sonic Adventure in Perfect Chaos is this scale. How fucking cool.
I mean, like, he's too big. He doesn't make any sense.
Did you hear the singer of this?
He'd be the size of all of Station Square.
He was. He's like the water, too.
Yeah, but he'd be too large.
You don't think Sonic could run up this creature?
I don't want to talk about Sonic. Anyways, let's talk about Sonic. Apparently they updated it so that it has like actual momentum and physics now.
I saw. So it was just unfinished.
Yeah.
I am shocked that it was unfinished.
Did you return the game?
No, it took too long to beat it.
Oh.
And I definitely didn't buy a physical copy of the Sonic game.
Well, you know, we can check out those physics at some point.
This is awesome.
This is ridiculous. Remember when you were like running around the desert doing the most boring thing in the world?
It was all for this moment.
Promise a Titan fight. I guess they had to one-up the one from... They had to one-up the one from 15.
I'm your GPU.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. That's what it sounds like to me.
This sounds like the intro to one of the like Saturday morning cartoons that you didn't watch.
Yeah, mega robot spiders in space.
Yeah.
You're gonna get slammed. Oh, you survived.
Is it Rob Zombie song? Burn to the witches and burn to the witches and burn to the witches.
Muhammad!
Spider blood. Spider blood.
Radioactive spider blood. It's definitely the Spider-Man cartoon.
Yeah, it's Spider-Man cartoon. It's been narrowed down. Oh, did Alex fuck up the name? Is it Insectoids and not Spider?
I made that up. I can't get a thing I made up wrong.
well, listen, you're wrong a lot.
I'm not. You're just
No,
you're just assuming it differently. Mount Assumius over here.
It's a 5-hour fight against Titan.
I thought 15s was pretty big. I guess you gotta one-up it. Holy moly.
You think they're gonna sneak in a third song?
Think anyone's gonna bring up the? Like everyone had to see this in the whole kingdom, right?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people can see this.
Yeah, someone should bring this up later.
He's bigger than some of the crystals are, isn't he?
Yeah, he's like bigger than mountains. Remember how big that
Big Fights return tomorrow at this time. Will it be near dead?
No promises. This one's so wild. Just like eating mountains, there has to be. Yeah, this doesn't. If no one brings this up for the rest of the game, this is like a last minute thing they added or something.
What's he gonna do now? Headbutt you when his other arm disappears?
He's his Poseidon fight. His Poseidon tails. You can't win, Titan. My hand is too strong. How do you think the average Final Fantasy fan takes this moment in?
I mean, they don't even like that it's not turn-based, so...
Alright, now you got rid of his arms. Now where does the battle take place? Oh yeah, he's got these tentacles. Like, that's going to space. Everyone should see that.
Can Bahamut eat a crystal?
Oh, by the end of the game?
And we got like Bahamut lost.
You fight a planet?
Are you coming down from the sky with his tail? You're gonna pierce him.
Oh, I gotta
Oh, there you go.
burn through the witches and slam and the ditches and burn and
Bottom one, bottom one.
I don't look.
They got little, what is it, winds around them.
Yeah, Joe, show Macabre Banana this fight. That's what he thinks.
I say this is Final Fantasy VIII.
This is the future now.
This is the new Gunblade design.
How high up did we go? We went like crazy high.
It's a long fall.
Keep her steady. Use the force, Ifrit.
We're closing in.
Get it?
Oh no, he is just a character action protagonist now.
He's still not dead.
We're kicking it.
He's still not dead.
Ew, they planned that one.
He's not dead yet. There we go.
Jesus.
He split a mountain in half.
How do you even like...
He's inside it. Like a suit.
He's still going.
Oh, Oh my god.
There's no way!
So you killed like his.
No way! It's not over yet!
He made a big armor and he was inside it.
No one noticed this was a stealth mission. I can't wait for you to collect materials for the blacksmith after this.
Yeah. I hope my sword will do 220 damage instead of 210.
Alright, this is just for spectacle. He's taking so much damage.
How does the PlayStation feel?
Where are you even
it's a
falling?
little
You're
warm.
falling-
On the disc drive area.
I think we're going through the Titan body.
Okay.
I think we're going straight through it because he split it in half.
Yeah, we're in the split.
And midway down, we encounter Titan.
Feel the heat from here.
Oh, all these PlayStations are causing global warming. Whoa, I don't like seeing that. Did you see that?
You're gonna get split again. This is so fucking much.
That was pretty cool.
Jesus Christ.
So I guess the walls were closing in, so they
Yeah.
opened them back up.
He's claustrophobic.
How do you code something? I guess that's what's going on.
Oh, easy.
Sound looks fun.
I can
Just
see
an
why
environment.
I can see why the combat director was like, this might be my magnum opus, because it's
Yeah.
doing pretty fucking crazy stuff.
Where do you go from here? I'll take the John Williams stuff over Dragula.
Alex's PlayStation alone is causing the Canadian forest fires.
Like I'm sure they're not actually falling. The environment is just moving. Letting him run around and stuff is pretty crazy.
Like he has a lot of animations.
Yeah,
and
like there's so much shit going
he's
on.
actually using the environment that's probably looping, you know,
Yeah.
but he's still using it. And making it seem like it's not, like he's not just doing patterns per se.
Yeah. They wanted to also just do the best version of the Balrog fight.
Yeah.
Because fuck it.
What if the Balrog was fighting a massive Gandalf? I hate that I know deep down that the most probably played song in this game on like YouTube is gonna be this fucking stupid rock song Titans fight.
Oh yeah. It happened with Sonic Frontiers where the fucking garbage rock was like everyone just for some reason thought that was awesome.
Yeah, or Bury the Light has like 100 million views.
I hate Bury the Light. Devil Trigger is the best song in that game. The edgy Bury the Light Shadow the Hedgehog fucking sounding bullshit. Trash.
I would rank them Devil Trigger, V's, Bury the Light, then Dante's. I think Subhuman's pretty trash.
Take his jaw. Alright, we're halfway through the fight.
He's dragging you along the wall.
Dragon Wall! Burn through the Are we gonna eat rocks too?
Yeah. No. You got big mitts.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? I'm retiring from video games after this. There's nowhere to go.
Remember when you were like worried when they were showing this game off, and you're like, I just don't care about this Game of Thrones stuff, and then it's like this is the game.
Yeah, I'm stupid for ever thinking it would be serious.
Come on, dude.
It's literally Devil May Cry taking snapshots like that.
2,000 experience points. Didn't even level up.
All that to not even level up.
Probably should have led with this. No, I'm glad they didn't reveal the real stupidity.
I mean, they started with a big icon fight.
Yeah, but that was like grounded compared to this one. Oh, he's got a flame sword now? Dude, Ifrit just does stuff.
He just...
I'd be so tired if I was Clive after this fight.
I'd be tired if I was Alex.
That's a lot, dude.
Where they go from here? That's right, Chelsea said the end fight is even more ridiculous than this.
I can't believe it goes up.
How? Owie.
Oh, Titan, he completely turned into like the white virus that they get, the curse.
I feel you, Clive. I'm pretty stressed too.
He's finally feeling all the effects of the butt rock.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Ouch.
I'm made of pudding, Clive. You can't hurt me.
Oh no, he's doing the Dante thing.
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness.
There's no way we're gonna fight Ultima here as well.
It is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation.
Flip that cassette over. We got more butt rock to play.
Interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
I have a new theory for the hooded guy.
Isn't it just Ultima? Didn't they just reveal that it's Ultima?
No, but I have a theory on who is still in the cloak. It's
Clive?
Josh, but...
Oh,
it's
Clive,
Joshua.
because he's... Yeah, sorry I said Clive, but yeah, you mean Clive could... Fuck! I'm having a stroke.
Because he took him in, so I think maybe he loses control sometimes. And Ultima takes over.
Yeah.
Or Ultima takes over later and
One can no
he can
more
time
command
travel or
the
something
power
with
of
Joshua's
ether
body,
by
so there's two
drowning its
Joshuas.
flood.
then one can constrain the tides.
I'm gonna
by
corroborate
standing in
that
the sea.
instead of just saying the word Clive over and over again.
I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
Oh yeah, Odin's in there.
Odin.
Dude, he walks like a dipshit. Let's go. Let's fight him. He walks like he's a horse.
He's six-legged horse.
For revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss.
Yeah, but he's doing it.
One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Those rocks. This looks so real.
Would any of you wear them leggings that they're wearing?
No.
That'd be weird,
Hugo
right?
Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head.
Get it? More ways than one.
I don't like you, Royal Knight, man.
Lord Commander?
This is why you don't have a real name. There's a crotch in those pants. Or they're wearing them backwards.
Oh, that the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Okay. I got a theory that maybe destroying the mother crystals also isn't a good route. And Odin's aware of this as well.
And letting you do it.
But I'm guessing Bahamut's just a little twink asshole. And then
Some medicine,
there's the last two we gotta deal with.
Is this medicine girl again?
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin.
Got that ice cold
Or you'll feel the
water.
back of my hand.
And it's only $1.
Only we
See
know
ya,
what
Joe.
that is.
You must consider
No, if you
your
go to...
health, my prince.
I've seen other people post that guy.
If a show
Okay.
of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons.
He's a legend in Baltimore.
I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
He's Big Dragon.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Does the god twink have the power to hold all the gays?
Oh, he is gays.
He does hold the gays.
He has all the power he needs.
He has the power of the gays.
Forgive me, Terence.
That's such a normal name.
You were my master. But alas.
He's all of June.
Always be your loyal servant.
He's probably the only one he could actually talk to. Because his dad kind of sucks.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
You know who can?
There is one small mercy.
Ifrit.
Ifrit.
Be forced to do battle.
He'll
with
fight
Titan.
you all individually. And cause no nukes except for himself.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made emperor.
You know the Emperor?
What is the meaning of this?
Like the 8-year-old has been made emperor?
Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
His friend is just like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Terence.
Yes, my prince.
Yes, Philip.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
I'm dead, sir.
It's 1,000 pardons, but I'm dying.
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I'm here to cough up blood in your room.
I know you. At ease. We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
Joshua's
I'm not interrupting.
he's just trying not to cough up blood.
Yeah, he's holding it in.
Yeah.
Though I admit,
He swallows it again
I
quick.
expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long.
I don't remember.
Do I address a ghost?
Boom.
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
A dragon tail. Are you interested, Bahamut?
There's Orc, he's the biggest, not the bravest of heart. He just goes through the whole thing. There's Cassie, so shy, also very smart.
So anyway, to get home, you have to say this rhyme. What do you think? A good story, eh?
Oh, my PS5 is making weird noises.
You know how loud I have my stream computer turned up right now to hear this stream? Is it super low?
The game's lower than us now.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Walkways need patching
Welcome
up.
home, Sid.
The whole stream is leveled and balanced, but it's at like 1%. When you speak, Alex, where does your...
When I speak, I hit like the yellow. And then when you speak, you hit the yellow. And when Chelsea speaks, she hits the green.
I think Jorgo's got pussy speakers.
Turn your speakers up, dude. Little dainty ears.
It sounds okay on my phone. Out of like the speakers at the bottom.
Maybe you're just going deaf. Maybe that butt rock did a number on you.
Guys, you're not gonna believe it. I turned into a big. What are you shitting?
Oh no, the tinnitus could have been a titanus joke. I don't know if it happened though.
That's too late.
It's
it
gone.
It would have been good when he was.
When he's hearing the ringing.
When his head was hurting.
Clive, you're back. I am. And with glad tidings for
Dude, so I was fighting Titan, and then Titan ate a rock, and then he got really big, and then I beat him, and I split him in half, and then I ate a rock, and then I found Titan.
Then I went into space, and I fell from space, and I
all of our comrades
hit him with his own tentacle.
back at Sid's place.
And then we fought inside his own body.
You right now.
We had a Stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
Was it the only intel you got?
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
See, you're here any of the fight? No.
It's good to be back.
You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure.
Nice.
Well, come
You're not
on,
leaving me
guys.
behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the royalist movement since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up?
If you really
I want that old man talking about the balls.
Go and have a word with
I want
Vivian.
that clip.
It's
Thank
nuts.
you.
Oh, it's nuts.
I will.
Okay.
And Torgal's ravenous hunger.
He had
I might
his
take-
head buried.
I might take Gab's advice to take a break.
I mean,
'Cause-
it's gonna. We know it's gonna be downtime again.
Yeah, that was a lot to take in.
How many button presses was that?
It was insane.
So many.
It's a long fight. All good. But I gotta look in a mirror and be like, why even make a game?
Yeah, how do
this
we follow
exists?
that up?
My only solace is that this will be disappointing for Square Enix in regards to sales. No matter what. Because when you spend $1 billion and expect $4 billion in return.
You'll never get it.
Yeah.
No stream tomorrow.
No stream tomorrow. We're all going to take a break, take some downtime, go to Martha's Rest. And Thursday, Final Fantasy. Friday, Final Fantasy. Saturday, Final Fantasy. Sunday, Final Fantasy. Monday, Final Fantasy. It's a Final Fantasy out there. It never stops.